Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking the time, dude. I appreciate it. I guess what I want to start with is, why are you here? Why did you want to come in? Why do you think you need therapy? I think I always felt like I didn't need therapy because I was lucky or more fortunate than the people around me. I thought that the positivities in my life meant that like my suffering didn't matter, that I was supposed to look at the more positive things, that I should be totally grand and happy with myself, and I let that build and eat away at me so much to the point where my problems were undeniable. They were in my face and I couldn't escape them. It was like wolves chasing me down, clawing at me. They didn't want me to leave. And I decided that it was a good time to face them head on, I guess. So you admit that you have problems that are worthy of therapy. I think the problem with a lot of people, myself included, is that we all have so many problems that it seems kind of like that, the whole thing that like that's just life. That's something you have to deal with. You have to deal with pain. You have to deal with struggle, which is true. But at what point do you admit that that's causing damage to your life? That you're not doing the one fundamental thing that you should be doing, and that's living. There's been so many times where I haven't wanted to die, but I've wanted to disappear out of my body. I haven't wanted to be who I am. I want to just float in an empty void, which sounds like death, but it's not. I want to live, but I don't want to be alive at the same time. And that's not true all the time. It's just when things get really, really hard. And I think another reason I've put off accepting that I have problems for so long is I go through such high highs and such low lows. There'll be times I think I'm on top of the world, I have all my shit together, I know what I'm doing, but then there'll be other times when I feel like I know nothing and that I'm an idiot and that the world is crumbling around me, and I can't find balance in those two worlds. I feel like I'm constantly getting knocked between them. And it's really fucking difficult. It's like the universe makes me suffer in order for me to have good things, but to such a degree where I need monumental suffering for a fraction of something good. When you speak of a higher power, are you talking about a god? Are you talking about the universe? What do you mean by that? I've battled with religion and concepts of God and where we come from so much that it just seems stupid at this point, I've gone from atheist to agnostic to a believer to a Christian to nothing to everything, and at the end of it all, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if me talking to God is a scream into the empty universe, listening to my echoes back, or if there really is someone watching and waiting for me, if I do have guardian angels, if I do have some type of spiritual energy. I don't think it matters. And I used to think that it did. And I don't think that contributes to my sadness. If anything, it's helped. Realizing that the stress that I put on myself due to religion or the great beyond or my greater purpose has caused me so much pain that I just need to live the game of life instead of viewing, instead of spectating, instead of picking and prodding at every single fucking thing that I can and driving myself fucking insane because of it. I just need to live it and enjoy it and hold people that love me, people that fucking love me that I overlook and that I ignore because I can't fucking get out of my own head. When you talk about disappearing or exiting existence or, anything of that nature, are you talking about killing yourself? I think a lot of people have considered ending it all at one point, unless you're the one in a million. There's always been one point, one major rock bottom where you've thought that leaving, just exiting life would be so much easier. Every time I think about it, every time that I've contemplated it, it always runs back to the same thing. There's people that love you, there's people that would miss you. You have so many things that you have yet to accomplish. You have so much going for you. Why would you want to leave? And the honest answer is that I don't have an answer to that. I really don't know. I don't think I'm depressed. I think I live a good life. I think I have a lot of good things going for me, and I find a crazy beauty in the world. But it fucking sucks sometimes, man. It fucking sucks. You know, I don't think I'd ever kill myself, but I've thought about it before. But there's just too much that goes along with that, man. It would be so nice if it was so easy to just disappear and restart, but if this is the only chance I have at life, you know, why not suffer every fucking second of it just because it's a taste of being alive, you know? Something's better than nothing, I guess. So moving forward, you know, having acknowledged all of this, do you think you'll ever be able to find happiness or contentment? Do you think you'll ever be able to bring everything together and enjoy life fully? I really fucking hope. I think hope is the only thing that keeps this world running. If there wasn't hope, there'd be no reason to live, you know? And I hope maybe through these videos or through friendships or through family that I'll be able to find pure, long-lasting happiness, but it hasn't happened yet, and it could be because I'm young. You know, it could be because I'm just too in my head with everything. I don't know, but I really fucking hope, and I'm gonna work so hard to make it happen. Accept the good with the bad, I guess. I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if I'm depressed. I don't know if I'm hurting people around me. I don't know fucking anything. All I know is that I need help, and this is the only place that I can get help, because I don't want to reach out, and I don't want to burden people with my problems. I just want to fucking deal with it. I want it to not be such a fucking issue. I just want to smile, and I want to laugh, and I want life to not fucking claw at me and dig at me until I have nothing. I just want to be happy, and I don't know if any of this is real, and I don't know if it's all in my fucking head or not.